This is a delightful little semi-automatic 28 gauge, and the thing about it is it works with just about every load I've tried it in. The gun weighs about 5.5 pounds, and it comes with either 26 or 28-inch barrels. With a lightweight little gun like this, it's easy for the gun to become whippy. But with a 28-inch barrel, I found the SA-08 extremely shootable. Now this is a gas-operated gun, and underneath the fore end, you can see what's going on here. Simply take off the magazine cap, slide the fore end off, and you'll see you've got a gas piston. This piston travels back and forth. Gas is tapped off the barrel here, pushes the piston rearward. There are 2 action bars, just so it doesn't bind, and the amount of gas that's not used is bled off. When you pull the barrel out, you can see there's actually a gas cup right here. One's for light loads and one's for heavy loads. Depending on what you're going to shoot, put the right one in, you probably won't have a problem. Now the bolt locks directly into the barrel extension. The barrel extension, of course, is steel, but the receiver, because there's no stress on it, is of aluminum, and it's a high polished anodized aluminum. It's a very handsome looking gun. The extractor, of course, is on the bolt, but the ejector is a small stud at the rear of the barrel extension. When the case rim hits it, it kicks the shell out. The bolt is linked to these dual action bars, and there are 2 generous lugs that come across here that link the bars and the bolt to the piston. So the gun does come with a walnut buttstock and fore end, and a lot of today's nice walnut comes from Turkey, so the fact that the gun's made there actually helps, and you're probably getting a little nicer piece of wood. Now you've got checkering on both the fore end and on the wrist, and of course on the butt pad you have a soft center section of the butt pad, plus there's a harder material up here. That's so that when you bring the gun up, it doesn't catch on your clothing, and you can have a good, smooth, fluid gun mount. In the fall of 2013, I was fortunate enough to attend the Weatherby conference, and the main gun that we shot over the course of the day was this gun. We hunted upland birds with it in the morning, then we spent a couple hours at 5-stand sporting clays with nothing but the 28 gauge. We fired thousands of rounds without a single malfunction. There were some targets that I had no right to break with a 28 gauge with light target loads, but I did with this gun. At the end of the conference, I called it a magic wand.